Oh, g'day all. It's Saturday. Very hot, very steamy, very dry, very dusty. About 37 degrees up here. Where am I? I'm about a kilometre from the centre of Denali. So Denali's over in this direction over here. So I'm not very far out of town, but this will be the first part of what a quick video is on how to read ground. And this one's going to concentrate on some surfacing. So I've just been driving along, come up on a reef system. So the reef system's just above me, just here where the car is. There's a reef system there. Got out of the car, walked around. Guess what? Shallow surfacing. Beautiful shallow surfacing, which runs through here, down there, and then it runs into a deep gully further down here, and then it runs into a bigger gully with all the potholes. So the ground's been that rich that they've been in the gully, chasing the gold up the gully. The gold is heavy, so gravity will always take it to its lowest point. Usually the lowest point is in the bottom of the gully. So the big gully is just down below me here. They've come up here, and it's got narrower and narrower and narrower, and it's obviously got richer and richer and richer. So they've gone, bugger it, instead of digging holes, we'll block the whole lot or surface a whole lot. So surfacing means that they've taken the whole lot down to bedrock. So here's the bedrock here, bedrock, bedrock. This is all bedrock up here, bedrock, 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 and up onto the reef, which is just above me, just here. So the gold can't go through the bedrock, so it tends to sit on top of the bedrock. So they just surface down to the top of the bedrock, which is just here. And back in the day, they used to get big yard brooms and yard broom all the nooks and the crannies off the top of the bedrock to get all the gold that was sitting on top. So these are the areas that I love to work. So I'm not working in the surfacing. It doesn't really interest me. They've got all the ground and all the dirt that had the gold in it. But what interests me is the edges and the fringes. So I've come for a bit of a walk around, and somebody has, not me, has actually cleared all the base around this tree. There's a few detector holes and scratchings around that are relatively fresh. So it tells me that somebody may have found some gold here. So I just automatically start working up. There's the surfaced edge just here. So I'm working up on the edges of it and bang, into it. So I've dug about 5 pieces just in a line up this hill, again in a straight line up this hill here. These are all these holes, that one with a lump of quartz in it, gold up here, and then I've come across the top of the surfacing. So the top of the surfacing is just here. The very top of the surfacing is right here, and then the reef, or what's left of the reef, is just above us here. So these are the areas I like to work. So the gold's come out of the reef here, come down the hill, down the hill, down the hill, down the hill, and headed off down in that direction into the big gully down below me. So I'm looking for all the little hangers and the pieces that they left behind. So a piece of gold came out of there, a piece of gold came out of there, a piece of gold came out of there, and then I've just got another signal next to the detector. So just here is another signal. I think it might be a bit of gold, but there is a lot of shoddy pellets and a lot of lead being left over here as well. So I'm going to put you down and I'll have a quick scratch. The audio is not the best today. It's quite windy, it's quite hot, so hopefully you'll be able to hear this target. We'll just feint off the top. Quite a good little bright noise. I find the shoddy pellets tend to be a little bit more rolly. They haven't got any sharp corners or anything. They're round. They tend to be a bit more of a woo 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 rolly noise than a solid sort of clunky noise. So this ground is rock hard. So what I do is I just chip a little bit of it away. You can hear the ground. It's got it's clay. Here comes the red clay now. So it has got lumps of quartz and a bit of gravel and a bit of rubble in it. That's good. We want that. So just pull that out. Gone down about another inch there. So I've gone through this hard pack wash when I'm actually in this red clay, and I'll find that all the bits of gold I've been finding have been in this red clay. So let's have a quick listen. It's out. Oh, it's binging now. That sounds good and solid. It doesn't sound rolly and washy like a shoddy pellet tends to. It's my white sorry. It's in the scoop. The sun's come out for me. What can we see in there? So the sun's come out, it's quite bright, and I've been finding the gold here has been really, really bright. Very, very gold, very yellow. But I can't see anything in the scoop. Ooh, it's a nice little piece actually. Oh, beautiful piece. There you go. So this is the quality of the response, the target response off this machine in this coil. So that sounds like a gram of nugget, but these are quite small, tiny pieces of gold. But you should be able to see it in the scoop there, hopefully. That's a beautiful little piece of gold. A little bit different to the other pieces that I've been finding. They've been a little bit more sort of round and chunky. So I'll try and, oh, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful coloured piece of gold. I'll try and give you a look at it. It's on the end of my finger there. So there you go. Piece number 10 off a little surfaced run that, if you read the ground and look for the signs, you know, there's a roadmap of what's here, and just get out of the car, identify your area, look for the surfacing and work out a place to start and look for a little run, and your day should be brighter. Have a good weekend.